welcome back to our very special countdown of the top 22 buzziest moments of RuPaul's Drag Race Queens on Hey Qween. Yes! We have reached the top 10, Lady Red.
I'm so excited!
As voted by the viewers of Hey Qween themselves.
Oh my goodness, so you know there's got to be talent in there.
Let's get started with number 10. Right, Lady Red?
Yes, number 10. Let me see. It's Jessica Wilde, very spicy scandalo.
Now, is it like Candy Ho said on the reunion this season that the queens in Puerto Rico don't do their own makeup and they just have makeup artists? She kind of made a blanket statement.
Oh.
This girl is from top to bottom by herself.
Yeah.
Now let me explain that. We have our drag father. His name is Edwin Irizarry. He's kind of our Matthew Anderson.
Oh, okay.
So, of course, like if you are Beyonce or Madonna, you want someone to help you to get ready and look fabulous. The problem is that sometimes some of the girls, they don't know how to do her stuff by themselves.
Right.
And if you have an opportunity like Drag Race, you go alone.
Yeah.
You don't have a makeup artist, you don't have a hairdresser.
Yeah, you don't have nothing. You got yourself, a sewing machine, a brush, and some makeup.
Yeah, it's just you, your imagination, your balls, and your duct tape.
Hey Qween! Coming in at number 9, it's season 7 favorite and my new neighbor, Trixie Mattell, discussing her thoughts on her first elimination. Hashtag justice for Trixie. And she manages to throw a little shade at Pearl. I know Trixie moved in our neighborhood.
How?
Sorry on Scruff. Hey, Trixie!
That boy is a banner!
I was in Germany watching myself get eliminated alone.
Right.
In a Hamburger Mary's, in this fucking costume, actually. Literally, sobbing. It was so bad. Because I knew it was coming, and it was just like, whatever, YOLO. And then, but actually, I thought, YOLO, you only lip sync once. But no, I thought, watching it, I was like, you know what? I'll understand the elimination. I'll feel better about it watching it. But it was just, it was great that people saw what I saw, and it was something maybe not totally, that made sense.
Yeah, because that lip sync was very interesting because you were definitely...
Let me get the fan before we get into the lip sync.
Yes, get your fan. Okay. Get your fan to cool yourself off from the heat you're going to feel.
Yes, what did you think, Jonny, watching the lip sync?
I really thought it was very interesting because you were definitely doing a lip sync that you would expect would be the winner because you were giving a lot of color and feel and you were doing your Barbie girl, Trixie Mattell thing, and it seemed, and Pearl at first seemed like she was under, and then I feel like maybe it was kind of her rock and roll girl realness or whatever that was that she was, intensity that maybe made RuPaul choose her, or did you think it was all like a producer's plan?
I always say this, sometimes in life you're a winner, sometimes you're a loser, and sometimes you're just there so Pearl has a storyline.
Oh, wait, I think that deserves a...
Hey Qween! Coming in at number 8, it's my sis, Latrice Royale, spilling all her motherfucking tea.
Yes, bitch, I love Latrice. Yes. Not only do we have Latrice on the show, but we had Latrice at our house, and you made fried chicken, hung out with her, and LaShawn Beyond, and her cute boyfriend. And she also gave great talk on her Hey Qween episode.
Yes.
And in this clip, she spills the motherfucking tea on the new generation of what she calls tutorial queens.
Get into it.
Get ready, get your glasses ready. I think that's a read. I think that's a read.
And I knew that I wanted to be glamorous one day, and I was poor, but like, bitch, I had a budget.
You can get some glitter, you can get some sparkle fabric.
Some spandex, baby, you can make it happen.
You can do it. Brush that wig out, sew another wig to it.
Yes, it's true. All true.
And then you started working in the clubs.
Working in the club. Well, actually, I did a lot of amateur shows and.
Oh, right. So that and that's good for all the girls who are starting off now.
You got to
pay
your dues.
Right.
Pay your dues.
Just though, now suddenly it seems like everyone's to be. I want to be famous right away. Want to do it. All the big girls that I don't just mean the big girls. I mean the big girls have practiced, done shows for free, learned who they were,
for free,
figured out what makes you amazing. not just your look-wise, but as a performer.
Oh my God, you are just touching on some things that I'm trying to be a good Christian right here. Don't get me in here preaching.
No, let's do it.
We can have church.
Let's do it.
Because
let the children know.
I mean, I am all about, the new age of drag, and I embrace new things and new techniques. But bitch, the self-entitlement that is coming along with this, and all these new YouTube girls who are coming out and found a tutorial and now they know how to do their makeup. All of a sudden, they think they're the fiercest shit on the earth, bitch. No, ma'am. You haven't done anything. You haven't experienced anything. You don't even know how to command the audience.
Yeah.
But let alone you want to ask for all this money. Well, I got news for you, baby. You'll be sitting at the house. Just saying.
Lady Red's like she's up in church with her church fam.
Because
It is church right now.
I think it is because you can now, from YouTube, learn how to paint your face sickening, look beautiful, read fashion magazines. But then once you hit the stage, though, that's a whole nother story.
A whole nother story. And usually they can't tell it. So, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's the case.
Yeah, and it saddens me because I take pride and I take what I do very seriously. This is not a joke for me. This is my life, my livelihood, my career choice. And for people to feel like that it's just that easy to go to wherever or have some designer make you a pretty dress and design you some hair, and then all of a sudden you're a drag queen. No, Mary, it doesn't work that way.
That's right.
You need to go through something and experience some things before you get to where I'm at.
Hey Qween! Number 7 is a warning.
Now a warning?
Yes, about the dangers of drag from the boss bitch herself, Shangela Willam, who recounts the story of how she broke her leg while performing one of her signature death drops.
Oh.
The death drop of death is what it was. Boom!
About a year and a half ago now, Halloween in New York City, I was performing at the Halloween show. And Sharon Needles was also performing there, and I was like, well, she won Halloween, so I know I'm second place tonight, but I'm gonna give them a show, baby. So I was really going in, and not just any regular death drop, because I was on the show Dance Moms on Lifetime teaching little Nia and some of the girls how to do the death drop.
Yes.
So if anybody should know how to death drop, it should be Angie, right?
Yeah.
So I was doing a leaping death drop of life. Okay, I was gonna try to pull a Tandy Iman Dupree. Remember when she fell out the ceiling?
Yes, honey.
And I hit a prop on the way down, and it didn't work right. It was a death drop gone wrong. And I ended up breaking my right leg, both the tibia and fibula bones snapped right at the side of the leg.
Tibia and fibby?
Yeah, both sisters, honey.
Oh, girl, not tibia and fibby.
So the bones broke through the skin, but they didn't break through the pantyhose, because Mama wears support hose, okay?
Well, applause for the hose.
Yes. And so I remember I was on the stage, and everyone always asked me, oh my God, did it hurt so much when you came down and broke your leg? And I was like, no, bitch, because I was, I didn't even know it was broken until I couldn't reach the dollar that I was trying to get from the man tipping me in the front. I was trying to get back up, and I was like, why can't I get that dollar? So they had to bring the ambulance. It was New York City, of course.
On Halloween night?
Honey, on Halloween night. And when they were taking me out through the dance floor, because good old New York City ain't got no back door at the club.
Yes.
They were taking me through the dance floor on a gurney with my leg up. And the New York City queens weren't trying to move, bitch. They had paid $95 to get in for Halloween. And they were like, she'll be all right. I'm so fancy. But the fans were great. As I was being rolled out, they were like, Shanji, are you okay? Are you all right? And I was like, hallelujah, bitch, keep on dancing. I'll be back. And then they were like, wonderful. Can we get a selfie with you real quick?
Oh, man. Hey, Qween. Coming in at number 6 is the bitch who's pretty much hater-proof.
Yes.
She makes any joke before you can make it. And if you want to get into a Twitter fight with her, it's not a great idea, Azalea Banks. Of course, I'm talking about the true winner of all seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race, Willam. Are you still performing with DWV to get that coined?
We have a few select dates left.
It's the catch us because we hate each other tour. Coming to a city near you.
Which camera is mine?
The one with the red light?
We may hate each other, but we love you.
Yay! Oh shit, well let's just talk about it because it's the only thing anyone cares about at this 1 second other than all of your other beauty. The breakup, the DWV breakup. Mm-hmm. I mean, and like all biggest, oh look, there's our BWV breakup graphic. What a delight.
I don't remember approving that photo.
That was from the WeHo Confidential piece where you released your statement before anyone else. Now, like a true celebrity, Willam, the rumors of the breakup started on Reddit because they were all doing, where all the kids were doing their mysterious, like, well, Willam said this, well, on Twitter, Vicky said this, well, Detox mentioned this, so the mystery Jessica Fletchering began on Reddit.
I saw it on Reddit just like everybody else. I was like, oh, people got stuff to say.
And so you decided you would step out in front of it all and make a statement. A statement with a dash of cuntiness, which I truly enjoyed.
What did I say?
You were sort of like, I mean, basically you were like, well, the thing is, we did it, and because I'm in charge of everything and I made up all the ideas, they were kind of annoyed. So I have nothing bad to say about them other than that they were my creative puppets. So
I don't think I
that's
said
gonna be it.
I don't think I said that.
Well, it was inferred.
Aww. I wasn't going to say anything about anything because I thought we were keeping it kind of an in-house memo. And when other comments were made, I don't want to say anything bad about either of them, but I'll defend myself to a degree, hopefully. And if that's entertaining at the same time for other people to read, that's fine. But I'm not trying to milk it at all. I have too much good stuff going on for me.
We don't really need to milk it, but we do on this show.
That's fine.
That's all we got is the juicy milk from your drag titty.
Nobody said you were Leslie Stahl. That's cool.
In there. Hey Qween! Our top 22 moments of RuPaul's Drag Race Queens on Hey Qween. Make sure you click through to the next episode to see who the viewers have voted as the top 22 moments and in what order. Ooh. Click on through as we continue counting down.
Oh, it's getting juicy.
Hey.